Hey everybody, this is Mike with Birdman Gaming. It is the nighttime after day 3. I didn't record anything today, and there's a reason behind that. I gotten up at, actually before I get into this, if you're enjoying my Gen Con content, want to see more next year or at worst 2023, which is my next actual planned convention. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification button to be notified when I post these kind of videos and some of my other videos. So, let's get into the story of day 3. Every day it's been something. I'm telling you. So last night, the end of day 2, I don't think I posted anything to talk about anything. And the reason behind that was I got off the city bus because I take a bus to get up here to the hotel because I'm a budget person. Um, when I got off the bus, I was having memory problems. Everything got off the bus with me. That is without question. So, I got my scooter set up to where I could just ride it on down here to the hotel. It's a half mile, and it's a lot easier to ride the scooter than it is to walk. Because walking through the convention center and everything, I just prefer the scooter anyway. Because my left knee cannot handle it, my back cannot handle all of that walking anymore. And I know that. So, I got everything together. I've been putting my backpack on my floorboard of the scooter, and I have a canvas bag that I've been sitting right behind it, in between me and my backpack. So at that point, I could have swore I set everything on the scooter. I got on the scooter and drove all the way down here to the motel. The scooter was at it might have done another mile and a half, but I wasn't going to push it because I did a lot of riding yesterday on it. So I got back down here to the hotel and put the backpack on the bed, hit the bathroom, came back out, and looked, and I'm like, the backpack's here, but my canvas bag isn't. So I looked around the room, no canvas bag. The canvas bag had the box that I opened yesterday on YouTube. It had some binders in it. It had some other stuff in it that I needed. All in all, maybe about $500 to $1,000 worth of stuff. It's not in the room. So I left my phone. I left everything here except for my keys for the room and my cane. And I walked back up to the bus stop. And it happened to have been there, just laying on the ground. Nobody had messed with it. And then I walked back with my bag. All of that killed my legs and my back. So I got back to the room and I soaked in a tub. Then, of course, by then nothing was open for me to get any caffeine, no sugar, no nothing. So I turned on the TV and I went to sleep. put the sleep timer on the TV, and went to sleep. No problem there, right? Got up this morning about 8:30 Eastern. So I was okay. I might be able to make it early morning again. Do what I did yesterday. Have fun. I sat up and I had a massive headache. I went to stand up and I was shaky. All signs of low blood sugar. That's something I always warn other people about, but I need to heed my own warnings. I'm not diabetic. I'm hypoglycemic, but my family were diabetics, are diabetics like mom is, so I know the warning signs. I got up. I have some fruit and grain bars, thankfully, here in the room that I brought with me. Apple cinnamon, gotta love it. I don't have any caffeine, but that was the sugar. I ate 2 fruit and grain bars, went into the bathroom, got the water as hot as my body could stand it, soaked my body again because I was miserable, and rested. I didn't leave. I didn't get on the bus until about noon today. I feel great now. I've eaten twice today, which is more than what I normally do. I had caffeine. I don't have any in the room, but that's okay. Because I can get up tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day, so it's a short day. And I can get up in the morning. I can go get something to eat. Get downtown. Do what I need to do. I've got one more Commander event tomorrow. And then I will be back here by about 6:30, quarter till 7. Giving me a good night to recuperate. Today, even though it was a short day for me, I left the convention center around 9. I played in 2 events, both Commander. I did a whole lot of trading. Saw more old friends that I hadn't seen in a while. And I part of this year was interesting anyway, and it happened actually last night before everything else happened. I was getting ready to leave the convention center, and I'll just put it this way: an old friend of mine from elementary school, if that tells you anything, messaged me and was basically at the convention center, just outside the convention center. So I went and visited with her for a little while. Scooter was getting ready to die, so I went back over to the convention center, charged it for an hour, so I knew I could make it back here. And then all that happened. This year, even though it's been strange and there's been a lot of bad going on for me personally, it's still been a good year. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're ever thinking about doing this, even if you're thinking about coming up here with me, don't take what's going on with me every day as symptomatic of what's normally goes on at Gen Con, because it doesn't. This just happens to be a strange year for me personally. Okay? I'm still having a blast. I'm picking up stuff that I didn't think I was going to be able to pick up, which is good. It's not really hurting my collection. Maybe a little bit, but I'll build that back up over time. Um, I think I'm gonna have another fruit and grain bar because those things are amazing, and I bought a bunch of them before I left Alabama. And they aren't the Nutrigrain ones. Yeah, they are the Great Value fruit and grain bars. Really tasty. There's really nothing to show today for a haul. I played some events. I was going to trade in my prize tickets because if this is the thing I'm going to tell you right now. If you're a Magic player and want to come to Gen Con in the future, if you come up here with me or whatever, Commander events pay better. I did 2 Commander pots today. Both of them lasted about an hour, hour and a half each. Great guys that I was playing with. But the payout, this is the awesome thing. You get you get 6 prize tickets just for entering the event. Everybody does. Then everybody's fighting for 2 extra prize tickets. It is 2 prize tickets for 1 pack. So everybody gets 3 packs. And you're playing for a pack. That's great. There's not. I probably should have done that all weekend. I would have had a whole lot more prize tickets. But I was grinding today because the prize wall had Innistrad Midnight Hunt collector packs for 18 prize tickets. The funny thing is, I now have 18 prize tickets at the end of my second event. There was no Midnight Hunt collector packs. I was going to open one here for you guys on the channel. They said they might have some more tomorrow, so I'm going to hit their booth, the prize wall tomorrow. Get one if they do have one, I'll get that. If not, I'll play my Commander event, get 6 to 8 tickets, and I will get set boosters or whatever, and I'll bring them back here to the hotel, and then I'll open them for you guys. Because I've pretty much gotten everything I want out of the set, except for my swamps. I have a swamp that I am collecting. I now have 9, 2 of which are foil. And I'm still looking. That is the swamp that's going in all of my decks that's going to have black in them. Bar none. So that's why there was no video at the convention center today. That's why everything was the way it was. My sugar was a little low still after I left here. So instead of going over to the convention center and playing games and hanging out and everything, I went to the mall first and got food. I ate some Taco Bell that was super stuffed. Oh, I had a soft taco that could have been 2 soft tacos at every other Taco Bell I've been at. So, soft taco supreme, let me rephrase that. It was stuffed full, and I love that. And then I had some chicken bacon ranch pizza tonight that was actually pretty decent. Crust was a little crunchy, but it was convention center pizza because I didn't feel like going anywhere to go get food. It was already late. Other than that, yeah, everything was fine. I had fun. Saw friends. Had a weird interaction with eBay at their booth. And one commander pod got the second commander pod was I could have won earlier, but I wanted to have fun. That was my mistake. But the guy who won, he gave me the 2 prize tickets I needed to get the collector's pack. So that's where we're at. And with all of that being said, again, remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. And also, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys more than likely tomorrow in my next video.